Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like your outfit just didn't reflect the woman you are today? Maybe it once felt stylish, but now something's off. Like the fabric is too shiny, the fit too clingy, or the overall look feels a little cheap. You're not imagining it. As we evolve in life, so does our sense of style. And the truth is, some pieces that once worked effortlessly can begin to undermine the polished, elegant presence we want to project, especially after 50. But this isn't about shaming past choices or chasing trends. It's about recognizing what no longer serves you and replacing it with choices that feel elevated, intentional, and beautifully you. In this video, we're uncovering 10 cheap-looking outfits to avoid after 50, and more importantly, what to wear instead. From outdated fabrics to unflattering silhouettes, each point will help you spot subtle style mistakes and refine your wardrobe with grace. If you've ever wanted your clothes to speak of quiet confidence and timeless charm, this is where it starts. Mistake 1. Shiny polyester blouses. At first glance, a glossy blouse might seem like a fun, elegant choice, especially when it catches the light. But overly shiny polyester fabrics often have a plastic-like finish that reflects too much and adds unnecessary glare to your outfit. The problem isn't just about the fabric's sheen, it's the way it clings in the wrong places, highlights wrinkles and movement, and creates a look that feels more budget costume than effortless chic. On camera or in person, these blouses can appear harsh and outdated, especially when paired with other synthetic textures or bold accessories. Instead, opt for fabrics that offer a softer glow and natural drape, like silk, cupro, or matte satin. These materials feel luxurious, move beautifully with the body, and age with grace. A soft ivory silk blouse or a muted jewel-toned satin top can elevate even the simplest trousers. The finish is refined, not flashy, and it tells the world you value quality over surface shine. As you fine-tune your wardrobe, remember this: luxury isn't loud, it's felt. If you've ever worn a blouse that felt off, let me know in the comments what it was and what you replaced it with. Mistake 2. Overly distressed. Jeans. Distressed denim has long been a favorite in casual fashion, but when the rips become too large, the phrase too exaggerated, or the placement awkward, the entire look can veer into sloppy and juvenile territory. For women over 50, excessively torn jeans often clash with the poise and presence that define your current stage of life. They may also draw attention to areas you'd rather not highlight, creating visual chaos rather than cohesion. Worse, when paired with heels or blazers in an attempt to balance the look, they can feel disjointed and overdone. Instead, choose jeans that offer a more polished silhouette. A dark wash straight leg or subtle boot cut in a clean, minimal finish provides structure and versatility. If you enjoy a little edge, go for a barely there raw hem or slight whiskering around the hip, just enough to add character without compromising sophistication. Paired with a crisp blouse or structured knit, these jeans anchor your look with confidence. You don't have to abandon denim, just refine it. The right jeans don't just fit your body, they reflect your presence. If you're on the hunt for flattering denim, check the links in the description. I've added a few timeless styles worth trying. Mistake 3. Matchy-matchy sets. There's a certain comfort in wearing coordinated sets, matching tops and bottoms that take the guesswork out of getting dressed. But when everything is too perfectly matched in color, pattern, and texture, the result can feel stiff, overly planned, or even childlike. It's a style that often lacks dimension and reads as dated, especially when the pieces are made from synthetic or low-quality materials. Rather than expressing individuality, these sets can unintentionally mute your personality, making the outfit wear you instead of the other way around. A more elevated approach is to blend complementary tones, mix textures, or pair separates that share a color family but differ just enough to create interest. Imagine a soft camel sweater with ivory trousers and suede loafers, or a navy silk blouse tucked into charcoal gray trousers. These combinations offer depth, elegance, and intention without feeling forced. Think of it this way: style isn't about playing it safe, it's about dressing with quiet confidence. Mistake 4. Too tight knit dresses. Have you ever felt too put together in a matching set? Tell me how you'd restyle it in a more elevated way. I'd love to hear your take. There's a fine line between figure flattering and figure revealing, and too tight knit dresses often fall on the wrong side of it. While they promise comfort and curve enhancement, these clingy styles can highlight every bump, line, and undergarment in ways that feel more uncomfortable than confident. Especially with thin, stretchy fabrics, the fit can shift throughout the day, requiring constant adjustment and leaving you feeling self-conscious rather than empowered. What's more, the body-hugging silhouette can unintentionally draw attention to areas you might prefer to downplay, making the entire outfit feel unbalanced. Instead, seek out structured knits or wrap-style dresses that offer shape without the squeeze. Ribbed midi dresses with thicker material, or soft jersey knits with ruching or built-in waist definition, flatter the body while allowing for movement and ease. These cuts work with your figure, not against it, offering grace, coverage, and modern femininity. You deserve clothes that move with you, not clothes that make you work to stay still. Elegance begins where comfort and intention meet. If you've ever struggled with clingy dresses, check the description for a few hand-picked flattering alternatives. Mistake 5. Ill-fitting blazers. A blazer should be your ultimate power piece, but when it's too boxy, too tight, too long, or too cropped, it can instantly cheapen your entire outfit. Many women hold on to blazers from years past that no longer suit their current shape or style. Shoulder pads may sit too wide, sleeves may bunch, or the cut may drown your frame. Rather than enhancing your silhouette, an ill-fitting blazer makes you look like you're borrowing someone else's clothes, and not in the chic, oversized way. It also sends the wrong message: rushed, careless, or outdated. The better option? A well-tailored blazer with subtle structure, a nipped waist, and sleeves that fall just at the wrist bone. Opt for neutral tones like navy, taupe, ivory, or black in quality fabrics. Think brushed wool, ponte knit, or soft twill. These fabrics hold their shape and give a sharp finish without feeling rigid. Even a single button blazer over a tee and jeans can instantly elevate your presence. When a blazer fits just right, it doesn't just sharpen your look, it amplifies your voice. A strong shoulder and a clean line can say more than words ever could. If your blazer feels off, it might be time for an upgrade. Let me know your favorite go-to layering piece in the comments. Mistake 6. Flimsy printed leggings. Leggings have earned their place in many wardrobes, but when they're made from thin, overly stretchy fabric with loud prints, they can quickly veer into the territory of loungewear gone wrong. Patterns like bold florals, cartoonish motifs, or overly vibrant abstracts tend to look juvenile, while the sheer nature of inexpensive leggings can reveal more than intended. Especially under bright lighting or natural sunlight, flimsy leggings can expose undergarments, cellulite, and seams, making the entire outfit feel unpolished and unintentional. The solution isn't abandoning comfort, it's upgrading it. Choose leggings made from thicker, more structured fabrics like ponte, scuba knit, or compression cotton blends. Go for dark, solid hues like black, charcoal, or deep navy, or subtle textures like ribbing or herringbone if you want variety. Pair them with tunic-length tops, relaxed blazers, or long-line cardigans for a balanced, elevated look that blends ease with sophistication. Comfort should never come at the cost of confidence. The right leggings support your style, not just your silhouette. Have you found a brand of leggings that feels both flattering and polished? Drop your favorites in the comments. I'm always on the lookout for smart staples. Mistake 7. Excessive rhinestones or glitter. A little sparkle can be beautiful, but when rhinestones or glitter dominate an outfit, especially in concentrated patches or random placements, the effect can quickly turn theatrical. Tops with glittery graphics, jeans bedazzled at the pockets, or shoes with heavy shimmer often appear more costumed than chic, especially in daylight. These embellishments don't age well either. They tend to peel, fade, or shed, instantly giving off a low-quality vibe. And for women over 50, This kind of flash can distract from the very grace and sophistication your style is meant to highlight. Instead, let your shine come from intentional details. A silk scarf that catches the light, a subtle metallic thread woven into a soft knit, or jewelry that speaks with quiet elegance. Think brushed gold earrings, a luminous pendant, or a satin clutch with a soft gleam. These accents offer glow without glare, drawing attention in all the right ways. Remember, elegance whispers. It doesn't shout. When your style sparkles, it should do so with purpose. If you've traded in glitter for glow, tell me what your favorite subtle shimmer piece is. I'd love to hear your style swaps. Mistake 8. Logo-centric tops or bags. There was a time when flaunting designer logos was seen as the pinnacle of fashion status, but today, overt branding often reads as flashy rather than refined. Tops stamped with bold logos, handbags plastered in repetitive monograms, or shoes emblazoned with oversized labels can feel like they're trying too hard to prove value. And after 50, your style isn't about chasing validation. It's about owning your presence with grace. Loud logos can distract from your personal style and reduce even a well-composed outfit to a billboard moment. Instead, embrace the elegance of quiet luxury. Choose pieces with clean lines, rich textures, and minimal or no visible branding. A buttery leather tote in a soft neutral, a crisp blouse with thoughtful tailoring, or a watch with a simple, timeless face. All of these speak volumes without a single word. These are the pieces that feel expensive not because of the label, but because of the way they carry themselves. True style doesn't shout, it resonates. Your confidence is the brand. Do you prefer minimal branding in your outfits? Let me know which timeless pieces make you feel your most elegant. Mistake 9. Too short hemlines. There's nothing wrong with showing a little leg, but when hemlines creep too high, especially on skirts or dresses, the overall look can become unbalanced and feel out of step with the elegance that often comes with age. Short hemlines tend to ride up when walking or sitting, drawing attention away from your face and posture and toward areas that may not align with the refined image you want to project. What once felt flirty at 30 can, over time, begin to feel uncomfortably revealing, or worse, accidentally juvenile. Instead, embrace the timeless appeal of midi and knee-length styles. A hem that hits just below the knee or mid-calf creates a graceful line, elongates the leg, and allows movement without worry. Pair a midi dress with ankle boots or strappy sandals, or try a pencil skirt with a silk blouse for an effortless blend of modesty and allure. These cuts not only flatter, they exude quiet confidence. Hemlines aren't about rules, they're about balance. When your outfit flows with intention, it commands the room. Have you recently transitioned to longer hemlines? Share your favorite go-to skirt or dress style below. I'd love to know what's working for you. Mistake 10. Cheap faux leather jackets. Faux leather can be a smart, ethical alternative to real leather, but when it's made with low-quality materials, the look quickly loses its edge. Cheap faux leather often has an overly plastic sheen, feels stiff to the touch, and starts cracking or peeling after just a few wears. Worse, it doesn't drape well, which means the jacket can look bulky or boxy, especially around the shoulders and arms. Instead of giving you that sleek, edgy vibe, it ends up looking more like costume than cool sophistication. A better choice? Invest in higher quality faux leather, or, if your budget allows, a well-made real leather piece, ideally thrifted or sustainably sourced. Even better, consider softer alternatives like suede, wool blend coats, or structured trenches that provide the same impact without the artificial finish. These materials age beautifully, mold to your shape, and pair seamlessly with everything from jeans to dresses. Your outerwear should add polish, not distraction. The right jacket doesn't just complete the outfit, it elevates the entire presence. What's your go-to layering piece for fall and winter? Share it in the comments. I'm always curious about what makes you feel instantly pulled together. Mistake 11. Loud animal prints. Animal prints can be incredibly stylish when done right, but when the pattern is too large, too bold, or splashed across the entire outfit, it can overwhelm your frame and cheapen the overall effect. Think leopard print leggings, zebra print jackets, or snake print tops in bright, unnatural colors. These loud versions tend to steal the spotlight in all the wrong ways, making it hard for your natural presence and poise to shine through. Instead of looking fierce, the result can feel chaotic or costume-like. Refined animal print is about balance and subtlety. Opt for neutral-toned patterns in smaller doses, perhaps a snakeskin belt, leopard print flats, or a soft scarf with a faint cheetah pattern. These touches add texture and edge without dominating the outfit. When paired with clean basics and quality fabrics, they become accents of confidence rather than distractions. The key isn't avoiding boldness, it's learning how to direct it. Let your personality be the roar, your print just the whisper. How do you feel about animal prints? Share your favorite way to wear them, or your favorite piece that adds just the right amount of wild flair. Mistake 12. Baggy tracksuits or lounge sets in public. We all love a cozy moment at home, but when oversized tracksuits or flimsy lounge sets make their way into everyday public wear, the line between comfort and carelessness starts to blur. Baggy sweats, mismatched hoodies, or stretched-out joggers may feel easy, but they rarely look intentional. Especially when made of thin fabrics or worn without structure, they can project a rushed, I gave up message rather than one of relaxed elegance. And as we mature, our clothing should reflect not just ease, but quiet confidence. The upgrade? Elevated loungewear that blends comfort with refinement. Look for ribbed knit sets in neutral tones, tailored joggers with a clean silhouette, or soft matching sets that include structured cardigans or zip-up tops. Add a pair of sleek sneakers, statement sunglasses, or a polished tote, and your outfit suddenly says, effortless, not careless. You don't need to sacrifice ease to look elevated. Comfort becomes powerful when it feels as good as it looks. What's your favorite elevated lounge piece that makes you feel stylish even on your most casual days? Let me know in the comments. I'm always collecting favorites. Mistake 13. Plastic jewelry. Bold, chunky, colorful jewelry can be playful, but when it's made from cheap plastic, it often looks more like a child's dress-up toy than a sophisticated accessory. Plastic pieces tend to lack weight, scratch easily, and lose their color over time. Worse, they rarely complement mature style. They compete with it. Neon bangles, oversized plastic earrings, or bright faux gemstones can throw off the balance of an otherwise elegant outfit, making it look less curated and more costume. Instead, opt for timeless materials with a touch of polish, brushed gold, sterling silver, pearls, or even resin in muted tones. These materials carry visual weight and subtle shine, lending refinement without being boring. A delicate chain, a pair of hoop earrings in soft gold, or a strand of pearls can transform a simple blouse into a statement of grace. Your jewelry should add intention, not distraction. Accessories aren't just finishing touches, they're quiet expressions of who you are. Do you have a favorite go-to piece that always makes you feel put together? I'd love to know what you reach for when you want instant elegance. Mistake 14. Overly trendy pieces. Fashion trends can be exciting until they start wearing you instead of the other way around. Pieces like exaggerated puff sleeves, ultra-cropped tops, metallic parachute pants, or viral TikTok styles may be fun in theory, but they often date quickly and lack the staying power that builds a cohesive, timeless wardrobe. For women over 50, blindly following trends can feel like chasing youth instead of honoring evolution. The result? Outfits that feel disconnected from your true style and offer little versatility. Instead, curate a wardrobe built around elevated basics and silhouettes that flatter your body, not the algorithm. Embrace classic cuts with a modern twist, a crisp button-down in a unique fabric, wide-leg trousers with clean tailoring, or a trench with a sculpted lapel. These pieces evolve with you and allow your personality, not passing trends, to lead. Being current doesn't mean being consumed. True style is rooted in self-awareness, not seasonal hype. Which trends have you embraced, and which have you outgrown? Let's talk style growth. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Mistake 15. Heavy platform sneakers. Sneakers are no longer just for the gym, they've become a core part of modern style. But when they're oversized, clunky, or feature thick, cartoonish soles, they can easily disrupt the balance of your outfit. Heavy platform sneakers tend to overwhelm the frame, draw attention downward, and add unnecessary bulk to your silhouette. On mature women, they can feel like a mismatched attempt to stay trendy, rather than a thoughtful choice rooted in personal style. They may be comfortable, yes, but comfort should never come at the cost of elegance. A better option is a sleek, minimal sneaker in leather or canvas, clean lines, neutral colors, and just enough sole to give support without shouting for attention. White, beige, or soft blush tones work beautifully with everything from dresses to trousers, giving your outfit a fresh, grounded finish. Shoes should carry your look, not compete with it. The right pair walks in step with your style, not away from it. What's your favorite stylish yet comfortable shoe these days? Share your go-to brand or pair in the comments. I know others will love the inspiration. Mistake 16. Transparent fabrics without proper lining. There's a difference between elegance and exposure, and unlined sheer fabrics often cross that line unintentionally. Whether it's a chiffon blouse that reveals your bra in daylight or a mesh panel that exposes more than you realized, these see-through moments can cheapen your look in an instant. The issue isn't the fabric itself. Transparency can be beautiful when used with intention, but rather when it's unstructured, unlined, or paired with mismatched undergarments, leaving you feeling vulnerable or self-conscious. The solution lies in thoughtful layering. Choose sheer pieces that come with built-in lining, or pair them with camisoles, slips, or tonal underlayers that enhance the design rather than distract from it. A sheer sleeve on a well-lined blouse or a mesh overlay on a structured dress can offer just the right hint of allure without compromising class. The key is coverage that feels purposeful, not accidental. Your clothes should empower, not expose. When transparency is done with grace, it reveals strength, not insecurity. Have you ever bought something beautiful only to realize it was see-through in all the wrong places? Let's swap tips on how to wear sheer with confidence in the comments. Style after 50 isn't about rules, it's about rediscovery. It's the moment you stop dressing for trends, expectations, or approval and start dressing for you. Every cheap-looking outfit we've talked about today isn't a mistake. It's just part of the process. These moments help you refine, elevate, and come closer to the version of yourself that feels authentic, grounded, and powerful. Your wardrobe should work with you, not against you, whispering confidence in every seam, every drape, every step. Because elegance isn't about perfection, it's about intention and knowing your worth before anyone else does. You already have the wisdom. Now you have the tools. Now it's your turn. I'd love to hear from you. What's one outfit, fabric, or style you've let go of recently? And what did you replace it with? Let's turn the comments into a space of shared growth and inspiration. Whether you've embraced tailored denim, swapped glitter for glow, or finally found the perfect midi dress, your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Don't forget to check the description below for a curated list of wardrobe upgrades, styling resources, and links to pieces that reflect the elegant, elevated style you deserve. And if this video resonated with you, if it made you feel seen, inspired, or simply more confident, hit that subscribe button and join this growing community of women who are rewriting the rules of style on their own terms. You're not dressing for age, you're dressing for you. And that's always in style.